I'm trying to think, but nothing's happening, which is pretty typical thing for the bullshit. We are the comment section. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Now ponder this as we drive deeper into the claptrap. I think organized people are just too lazy to look for things. Coach Duracell, your thoughts?
Wow. Nice little joke you had there at the beginning. I like it.
You like it?
Uh-huh.
I didn't
a little bit
catch
of bullshit.
it, honestly.
A little bit of bullshit.
Bullshit doesn't think.
I normally wouldn't talk about what happens right before the podcast, but Coach expelled like all the air in his body.
Yeah, like every single...
Like all of it. Like not just...
Well,
there was like
here's the
farting and burping. Like
I can burp on command and fart on command.
No, I don't want either of those things to happen right now. I'm just saying, I said, are you guys ready? And you said, hold on. And then like let
me
loose,
get ready.
Let loose of like 6
like
metric tons of air.
It's like when a person sings, they got to clear their throat.
Yeah,
or
it's
does
like
the
a
podcast,
warm-up.
you got to release every single thing of gas.
Is this part of the warm-up? Like we found out last week when you walk over here, you do la 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 la, rhyme. Now you also fart and burp?
No, I just had to burp a lot.
It was really impressive, actually. I wish we had been on the air, but I don't want you to force it. That has to just happen.
I don't have to force it. I can do it.
We don't want you to throw up for the second time.
Yeah, I don't want
on the podcast.
Although that was funny.
It was not funny. It was horrendously
that was
sickening.
really funny.
I mean, it was pretty entertaining for us.
Really funny.
Oh my gosh, you can do it on command.
Yeah.
Like impressively.
Yes.
Wow.
Sing the ABCs, I'm pretty sure.
The whole ABCs. You can't do the 26 letters.
Sorry.
No, you're stopping. I want a non-stop like ABC.
Oh fuck. ABC. Oh, I can't do
Got
it.
to D. I can't even do A.
ABC.
You know, I can't burp. That's your stupid human trick from last week when we had stupid human tricks.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can
burp.
on command.
I can't
That's
burp
like
on,
a normal thing.
No, I can't burp on command.
ABC. Oh fuck. Okay, that's about I can go.
You're way too old to have that trick.
You're way too old to have
that's like a
that
4-year-old's trick.
You're a 4-year-old.
The last trick I had gave me herpes, buddy.
A kid?
What? No.
No, like you having a kid.
No, the last trick I had.
Oh.
Trick is another word.
He's dyslexic. He couldn't hear you right.
Hooker. You know,
Really
I was riding. I know, I'm really tired too. I was riding in a car with a guy, a friend of mine. We call him Phil because that's his name.
Phil. Is he a doctor?
And no.
You know, Dr. Phil's not really a doctor.
You told me
he
that,
got his license taken away.
Yeah. But he was a doctor. He was a doctor.
Yeah, but not anymore. So he clinically can't do anything to you.
He got caught he violated HIPAA. He told somebody's information. I think, something weird.
What happened was he gave a guy, an alcoholic, a bunch of alcohol before the show, and he was like, "You didn't give me a bunch of alcohol before the show," and then he's like, "Yeah, you did," and then he got arrested.
No, I was driving in the car with a guy named Phil on Congress Avenue in Austin, Texas. We pulled up to a light, and he literally, this is a real conversation, he looks at me and goes, "Over there by that dumpster is where I got herpes for the second time." And I say, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I pulled up to this light. Hooker said, hey, $20, so we can do the bangy right here." He parked his car by the dumpster, did the deed, paid her the $20, got the herpes. True story.
It's not worth it.
I mean, he actually said it was worth it. He's like, $20, herpes, it's okay. He's still alive. Whatever.
Now
herpes.
he just has herpes?
Yeah, he just has herpes. He's just a carrier at this point.
Damn carrier.
I think he
the
takes
COVID-19 herpes.
He takes whatever. It wasn't recent. It was in the 80s.
Okay.
The COVID-16 herpes.
The COVID-16 herpes.
Oh.
I don't know what that little pop was. That was
pop.
A pop.
A little pop rock.
It's like a pop rock. I've got an interesting agenda.
Lay it on us.
Agenda. This is all things that make sense, but not really.
No,
that's the agenda.
No.
That's what it's going to be.
Nope.
And there's a lot of dolls and fake faces and plastic.
I'm not a big fan of dolls.
Yeah, we're going to really hate this whole fucking podcast.
I just hate clowns, so as long as there's no clowns.
No, it's just like dolls that like give you that look. Like that look that's like...
Yeah, I hate dolls.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of dolls either. This morning I was watching because I have TV on in the background when I'm not doing Kelly. Well, I think it's called Kelly and Ryan.
Michael and Kelly.
I think
it's Kelly and Ryan because Michael left.
Michael left.
Oh yeah,
he went to
GMA.
He went back to GMA.
He was on GMA before that.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, and then he left, and then he went back.
Oh, I didn't know that about Mr. Strahan. I do like his suits though. He sells a line of suits that I enjoy.
And he was a football player.
Yeah, he's a football player. No, Kelly Ripa was talking about. I totally fucking forgot what I was saying because we got sidetracked.
You had Michael and Kelly going on in the background because you like to have something in the background.
Yeah. But why did I say that about you? Said something.
You're doing work.
No. It wasn't about me. You said something, Coach, that made me say, "Oh yeah, I heard that on Kelly and Ryan." What were we just talking about? You two, not me. What were you two talking about? What was the last thing you said before you said this thing you just said?
I'm so confused.
It was like about clowns. And
I don't like dolls.
Dolls. There it is. See, it was you. Kelly Ripa said to Ryan, don't you have that one family member who has a bunch of dolls at their house and you go over there and their house is full of dolls? Well, it was obvious that Ryan had no idea. He was like, no, I don't have anybody. She's like, like a crazy aunt who collects dolls. He's like, no, I have no idea. It was just a really awkward, funny moment this morning because they're doing their shows from home. There's no audience, and so there's no laugh track or anything, and it just fell silent.
Really dry?
They're just all silent?
Really dry.
I like that.
Because he's like, no, I don't know anything about a family member. Like he was serious, and she's like, oh, I thought everybody had that.
I like being dry.
What? Yeah, I think it's called ashy when you get dry. Isn't it ashy?
No, there's a difference. Like
What's the difference?
Like when you're being dry to someone on purpose.
In purpose? What do you mean being dry to somebody on purpose?
Like if you had if you want to start a conversation with me, like, hey, hello, how are you doing today? Okay.
Have I ever started a conversation with you saying, oh, hello?
No, but like
that's really awkward.
Yeah,
I know, awkward and dry.
Oh,
okay.
Like,
okay.
Like, hey, have you seen this? Yeah.
Oh, the other neighbor, not on your side of the street, but on my side. I walked by and she asked how one of the kids was, and I said they're good, and kept walking. And I looked back to see her look at me like I wanted to have a conversation, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not
dry.
I'm not engaging.
Dry or ghosting, I guess.
Okay, so you ready to get started?
yes.
You get ready to get her done.
Are you ready
Yes.
to get started? All right, so shoplifters.
Oh man,
I'm going to show you a picture. Let me show it to Duracell first.
Oh, I've seen that.
And show it to Coach.
I've heard about that.
These shoplifters in Virginia
alien head
carved out
Oh,
watermelons.
it's a watermelon.
Oh,
Put them on their heads and went shoplifting so that the cameras couldn't pick up their faces.
I think it's also because of COVID.
It's a watermelon mask.
Yeah, no, I've seen actually people do that, and I've seen people put like like pans and like the pot top.
main drop
Over their face?
Yeah, they put it and then they have a hoodie and then it holds
that's
it right
really
here.
funny. So this is two thieves decided to forego face masks and opt instead for watermelons while stealing from a store in Virginia. Police say. I think it's weird. I wonder if it. I mean, I guess you can breathe okay in the watermelon. By the way, I did put the picture of the watermelon heads on our Instagram already.
Already?
We
did
also
a little
before?
tease. Yeah, I said, hey, want to know what this picture's about? Tune into the podcast.
That's not
We
nice.
are also on Facebook and Instagram and Spotify. Also YouTube, right?
YouTube, podcast, Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
Wherever you can find your podcast, we're probably there. Did you hear about Joe Rogan?
Who's Joe Rogan?
Seth Rogen's.
Wait, yeah. No, they're not related.
Yes, they are.
I don't think they're related.
Yes, they are.
I don't think so.
Let it be.
Really have to burp.
Well, let's hear it.
It's gone now.
Come on.
No, he moved. He had Spotify signed some exclusive deal with Joe Rogan to do the Joe Rogan podcast on Spotify for like millions of dollars.
Who's Joe Rogan?
Because the guy does a podcast.
Seth Rogen's brother.
He's not related to Seth Rogen.
Didn't we talk about this guy? Like,
Do you ever watch
before?
MMA fighting?
No.
The guy who's announcing it, that's Joe
Mayweather?
Rogan. No, that's boxing.
What's the difference?
Blood. More blood in MMA. I also don't think they wear gloves.
Don't they fight with their
might wear-
feet?
Yeah, they kick. It's like Krav Maga and like different judo.
Taekwondo.
Yeah,
It's
all of it.
Krav Maga.
Krav
Sounds like a bird.
It's Conor McGregor, actually.
Krav Maga.
Wait, which one's more deadlier?
Probably Krav Maga.
Which MMA or whatever?
Oh,
you
I don't
said?
know the names of the people. I used to watch it. Okay, back in the day when you had to rent it on a VHS tape, you had to like go to a Blockbuster and rent the tape and
Love
then watch it.
Blockbuster.
I think I got up to like the 16th fight, like 16th tape, which every tape was probably
An hour?
or
An
two.
hour?
It was like probably 2 or 3 hours,
Oh.
and we'd watch them on the weekends. They were pretty brutal. There was a Hawaiian guy. I think he just died, but it was just of old age. He would curl like 600 pounds as a workout before the fight. He was a monster guy. And
600?
I watched him get his ass kicked once.
What?
Yeah,
Like
a little
small
guy. Because Krav
Yeah.
Maga will come at you and take out your knees and stuff. But
Krav Maga.
anyway, yeah. So that's our first weird. Makes sense, but not really.
Well, when was it? Is it during COVID?
Were they
time?
black?
Yeah, no. Well, they look white. You see
Okay.
their- you
Why are
see
you
their
saying they're
hands.
black?
No, I was just
Because of
wondering.
the racial
Because of the
profiling?
watermelon thing.
No, I was wondering because of their race.
Grant, a black guy would
Is
never
it
waste
because
a
they're-
watermelon
I
on a mask.
hate watermelon.
I love watermelon.
absolutely hate
I'm
watermelon.
black.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
are
black.
opposite.
You are racial profiling me right now.
Wait, because you're a white guy who eats watermelon?
Oh.
Yes. And loves
Stereotypically.
it.
I said a black guy would never waste a watermelon like that, and you guys missed it.
No, I did hear you say that. I was gonna say something when this man over here talked.
I think that joke was worth a double retake.
I thought I was saying it because they stole something.
What are you talking about? I tried. Stop.
You can't see these
bad.
jokes. All right.
Can't see me.
All right. Other things that make sense, but not really. It's COVID related. There is now a thing called a Try-Kini.
What's that?
It's a bikini that you try with your feeties.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it have to do anything with a bikini?
It's a bikini.
Oh, cool.
That comes with a matching mask.
It's not connected to the bikini?
No, it's not. No, it's not connected. That's an interesting. Here's the whole picture. You want to see the whole body? Damn,
So it's not
Duracell, why don't you get
connected
closer
to
to that camera? Get in there. Get you some Try-Kini. Yeah, so it's...
But why?
Well, because people are going to the beach now, and they still want to wear masks, maybe, and they want to be fashionable. And haven't you seen people matching out with masks yet?
No.
Yeah, they're I have a black shirt on. There are people that would wear the black mask with the black shirt, or if you have like a plaid shirt, people wear the plaid masks. My wife just bought like masks in like 4 different colors, okay, so she could look fashionable at whatever thing she's going to.
Why? That doesn't seem fun.
Matching?
Why waste your money on 4 masks when you can buy one that's color changing?
Did you just come up with $1 million idea?
I think I did. I think we should stop the podcast and start manufacturing
we don't need to do
those.
podcasts
All right,
anymore.
see you guys later.
All right.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to hit stop. Don't do it.
Don't
do
touch it.
What are you doing? Don't touch it. Do not
I will lick you.
Yeah, don't take your step away. Anyway, the Try-Kini. What do you guys think? Should that be a thing? It's right now. It's in Italy.
Why call it Try-Kini? Just call it bikini with the mask.
I think it's a marketing thing.
You're a marketing thing.
Well, I thought I can get like in the water too. Like it can spread through the water.
I don't think so. They don't know much about it. I haven't heard that.
You told me that.
That it can spread through the water?
Yeah, that's why people aren't going in the pools.
Oh, I don't know about pools.
No, I thought it was it doesn't spread through the water.
Yeah, I think it was that it doesn't spread in the water. But we really don't know.
It does.
I probably lied to you with my question mark at the end. I probably lied to you.
As long as there's a question mark, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Try-Kini. I think it's fine. I put this on our Instagram too already. This person.
Dang, you're just sneak peeking everything, aren't you?
Yeah, I want people to tune in. What are they going to talk about? This Try-Kini thing. That's really it. They tuned in for that 30-second blurb about the Try-Kini where the mask matches.
I like Try-Kinis.
It does bring a whole new meaning to the
All I think is either martinis or bikinis, and that's all I can think about.
You can have martinis while you're in bikinis. This brings a whole new...
I would never
trying
get
to
in a bikini.
pull off the Try-Kini.
Have you guys heard the phrase, the curtain matches the drapes?
Yes.
This is what this is. The curtain matches the drapes.
No, I don't think you should. No.
What?
I don't think you should do that.
What do you mean?
No.
Her curtains, which are on her face, match her drapes, which are the rest of her body.
You go on living like that, okay?
No, men are really nice. They only stare at the covered parts of a woman when they're in a bikini.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I don't know that two things. I don't know that that's true, but I also don't know that it makes this nice. I feel like I'm looking at the uncovered parts.
Why?
I mean, that's the part you don't normally see.
Okay, pervert.
No, I mean, if a girl walks by...
You like a girl's belly button?
Maybe, if she's got a nice belly button.
If it's an Audi, I'm Audi.
You don't see many Audis. It's like a left-handed...
Exactly. It's gross. It's gross.
No, I wouldn't say they're gross.
No,
I feel like I've
Audis
seen a
are
lot of
100% gross.
I don't think I've ever... Well, I know for a fact I've never dated anybody who had an Audi.
Exactly.
I can't think of the last time I saw an Audi.
Like one of my friends had
My friend said that he's both, and I'm like, you're not both. You're either an Indy or an Audi. He's like...
I identify as an Audi. Is that what he's saying?
I identify as an Audi.
All right, so here's one that's really good to
Free the belly
be.
buttons.
This is also makes sense, but not really. Did you guys know they expect us to wear sunscreen on the inside of the house?
That's very stupid.
What? How? Why?
I heard this, and I thought that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like that's just so. Here's the thing about sun, right?
Yeah.
When you go out in the sun, it's radiation.
Yeah.
And so radiation just doesn't just go away. It's energy. It goes somewhere. So literally, when I go, because I had some skin cancer on my face a couple years ago. I didn't get that
Cancer.
skin cancer. I didn't get the skin cancer like the day before. I got the skin cancer when I was like 12, but it took that
And
long.
It just showed up.
Yeah, because it's radiation. It took that long for it to like affect your skin in that kind of way, right?
Huh. Yeah.
So they're saying that walking around in your house without sunscreen, you go by windows, things like that. Sun
Yeah.
still comes in. Radiation still gets you. And they're actually calling it this stupid website. Come on.
What do they call
They're
it?
actually calling it.
Well, this
Drum
website every
roll,
5 seconds.
please.
Every 5 seconds, there's an ad that pops up. It's completely necessary, and not thinking that it's necessary. is one of the most common misconceptions about health in the world.
I don't
Really?
like these people.
Yeah, these are
I
doctors.
don't want to apply sunscreen in the house.
There's no reason to. Like,
Not
if
doing
I'm
it.
just gonna be chilling in a dark room.
Well, so they're saying, hey, if you're stuck inside, especially during quarantine, right, it absolutely matters, and you should be putting sunscreen on every day. So it says it's a common misconception that you don't need to wear sunscreen while you're indoors. California-based board-certified dermatologist has stated. His name is Joyce. It's either Josie or Joyce.
Jose.
I'm not sure. I think it is Jose.
Josie.
Jose.
Jose.
Josie's on a vacation
Far away.
but he doesn't see his wrinkles.
All right, Mr. Bounty.
Anyway,
actually,
standard glass windows
Bounty
block.
commercial.
That's not Bounty.
It is a Bounty commercial.
It is a Bounty commercial. Look it up right now. I'll prove you
Yeah.
wrong.
If only you
Yeah, he's
some
gotta-
bounce to dry.
Maybe it is
Bounty.
Bounce. Yeah,
It would
Bounty
be less wrinkly
is the
and
quicker
winning
picker-upper.
at law.
No, it's not.
Yes, Bounty's the quicker picker.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, that's the
the paper
paper
Yeah.
towels.
Yeah, y'all were wrong.
Okay, can we just say
Hey,
that Duracell made a
hey.
hand gesture with his hand that we both recognize instantly as a paper towel hand gesture?
No, why did you
no,
guys
so
do that?
so the common window will block UVB, but not UVA rays, and UVA rays are the ones that penetrate deeper into the skin, and they're the contributing factor to aging, dark spots, wrinkles, leathery textured skin, and cancer.
Cancer. Your husband's got cancer.
if you go outside and sit by a window, you're going to get cancer. Okay?
So what they recommend, here's what's really funny about this. They recommend just buying a moisturizer that always has sunscreen in it for the inside.
Lube.
My wife puts on, not a
I'm
lubricant.
joking. I'm joking.
Wouldn't that be funny if, okay, let's do it. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you got to wear lube inside or you're going to get skin cancer.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Everyone would be buying that gallon of lube.
Yeah, they'd be selling out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's the next thing people hoard is lubricant because they don't want to get skin cancer.
Sorry.
You got a real problem. Or maybe
I
not.
had a nice dinner.
Gassy.
Oh yeah, we did all go to dinner. Can I just say the first time we've all been out since this thing started was tonight, and we went to this Cuban restaurant, and Coach ate all the pork.
martinis.
You ate all the pork on the goddamn nachos.
Did not eat all the pork.
I got one
Why
piece
you
of
keep
pork.
accusing me?
You went to go grab a fork, and I went for that pork.
You did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
there-
took all your pork.
Remember, there was one
So
piece of
fork
pork
you.
on the side.
Oh yeah. There was one piece of pork.
And I
left in
ate it, and you looked at me and you went,
Duracell and I had some seafood paella. Oh, that shit was good.
Move
Very
fungo.
But Grant ordered. Who is Grant? Oh yeah. We don't talk about him.
yeah, he's a weird guy.
Speaking of weird guys, Vinny.
Vinny.
Oh yeah, Vinny.
Did I tell you guys what happened to Vinny?
No, I
Well,
haven't
no,
Vinny.
right now he's having like very bad diarrhea, like in the bathroom, like as we speak.
Well, yeah, but like before that,
What'd you do?
well, he was doing a little bit of the heroin. He did.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
What did I say? I said that.
What did you?
Also,
What
we
did
figured
you
out.
say?
I said that.
We figured out that Vinny is also lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, he is lactose. Yeah,
Yeah.
and how does he?
But he consumes a fuck ton of cheese.
I don't know his age, and I don't want to ask him because I think he might be older than we think he is. But he does. How does he not know? How do you not know you're diabetic and lactose intolerant? How does that be a thing?
Is that
Like,
why he's
I've
on the
had-
toilet right now?
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
he
so,
said.
actually.
No, but he woke up. I found him in a inflatable pool full of water in the backyard, and I don't own an inflatable pool. I don't know where the inflatable pool came from. I asked him about it. He said, "I don't know. I thought it was there, but I don't own one." So somebody in this neighborhood is missing an inflatable pool.
Or he bought one.
With what money? The guy has nothing. I think he stole some. I think he got high on heroin and stole somebody's pool.
How do you steal an inflatable pool?
I don't know.
Pretty funny.
I don't know.
Like someone's backyard was either flooded, or like, come on, that's impossible. That's-
And he has some money. He has a job. Well, I guess he left.
Well, he had a job, but he left it when he came with us. He was.
Well, he
Branch
got-
Davidians were paying him for the tours of the whatever.
That's true.
It is
But
true.
But still,
Man, I wish I
has
could
to get
be a
some type of
cat.
money.
You want to be a cat?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about sleeping right now.
Anyway, so Vinny's worse off. than
Told you he
was.
did heroin last
No,
episode.
you were right. You were right. I want to get him back on the podcast. I tried to get him tonight, but I'm too sick. He's been in the bathroom for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, 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 really,
Really?
really need to wash my hands.
Why?
Okay.
When's the last time
I
you
didn't
washed
get to
your
wash
hands?
my hands
After the restaurant?
Yep.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that is kind of
because
gross.
there's no soap right there.
There's a lot of.
Oh,
soap
I don't
in
have
there.
any soap in the studio. I don't want you guys washing your hands here. No, I'm just kidding. It's in the bathroom with Vinny.
I know. That's why I want to wash them in there.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for the next thing that makes sense, but not really? And this
The
one's,
next
this one's
thing
kind
that
of,
makes sense, but actually not really.
Dude, that I'm Morgan
coming from-
Freeman.
The last thing. Oh, fuck! I already forgot what you said.
Here, this I'm gonna play some music.
Okay.
Is it good music?
No. See if I can get this to
The
play.
hell?
No, listen, here's the music.
I don't like
Listen,
country
Farmer's
music.
no, just
bread.
listen. This is the music. Okay. The music is playing while I look at images. There's a U.S. Army veteran in Georgia. Okay.
Okay.
He has been seemingly taking mail order brides, right? Like, so
Yeah.
his neighbors,
Uh-huh.
his friends and family
Yeah.
think he's got a girlfriend or a bride
going.
now that he ordered from some other country.
Uh-huh.
Ordered them.
Yeah, he ordered, like, you used to be able to go online. You probably still
You
can.
can order people.
Yeah, but it's not like you think. It's like
So
these
we
peop-
still have a slave system.
No, it's
No.
not like that. So these people want to be citizens of the United States, and you say, "Hey, come over here. I'll
Oh,
marry
it's
you."
like 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, kind of like that.
No, not at all like that.
No, it is like
98 Fiance, you switch wives.
that. No, that's wife
No.
swap.
Oh, I don't pay attention to this
Yeah.
pop culture genre shit.
Clearly,
Yeah, come on, you boomer.
you guys, listen to what I'm telling you.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
This guy ordered this woman, and
yeah, I ordered
and
my Bethany
her
last
name,
week.
her name is Stephanie.
Oh, it was close.
You call her Stephanie?
She has a Facebook page.
Oh.
She's not real.
What?
She's a sex doll from China.
Wait. Can we back it up? It's a sex doll that has a Facebook page?
Yeah, he made her a Facebook page so that people. Here's her picture. Look, it's coming up.
Let me see.
That people would think she was a real person.
Wait, so what does he post on there?
So he posts like, "Oh, I got spoiled today. My wife did this for me, or
No,
did this."
he'd have to put husband.
No, he's saying my wife on
Yeah.
her. No, on her Facebook page, he's saying my wife about her.
Uh-huh.
Like he's running the Facebook page like it's him running the Facebook page about her. It's all fucked up. Wait, I haven't got to the fucked up part yet.
But it's her Facebook
Right,
page.
but he's on it
Shouldn't
saying,
she be
but
saying
she's not
my
because
husband
she's
did this?
right. But she's not real. He's not pretending that part. He's just saying my wife, Stephanie. Here's a picture of her. This is her Facebook page. Did these nice things for me, and it's things like, pampered him on their anniversary, on his birthday. She buys him gifts, but it's him buying the gifts, right?
Yeah.
They were together and married for years.
Wow.
He'd take pictures of her eating or being served treats and things that he would make, home cooked meals. Like it looks
But it
like.
clearly looks like a doll.
I mean, I wouldn't say. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, if you look pretty close, but anyway, it doesn't even matter that I don't think he necessarily thought he was fooling anybody, right? I think he was just doing it. And what's next when you have a wife and a life? And oh, by the way, here's the write up about her, right?
Okay.
Sporting giant breasts on an almost tiny childlike frame, Stephanie's backstory is that she was saved east from a life. It says east. I don't know what. Saved from a life in China. That's his story. He posts.
The doll doesn't even look Chinese.
Yeah, not really. You're right. He put online. I'm gonna keep playing this music because it's funny, but I have to get it to repeat. Yeah, here comes the music. It's just cracking me up. This is the music. So this is the music that's playing off this website.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't got to the fucked up part yet.
I want to hear the fucked up part.
Yeah. Here's a better picture of her.
He has a real wife.
No, this is his whole wife. That's him. He's been married to her for a long time. I don't know how many years. It probably says in here, but she posts. I met Terry. Oh, his last name is East. So her name is Stephanie East. Okay, I got it now. I met Terry East online, and 2 weeks later, I was out of tyranny, away from my homeland in China, and in his arms on my way to becoming an American. That's what her Facebook post. This is kind of Facebook
So she can
post.
speak perfect English
As far as we know.
as a sex doll from China.
When you have a wife and a life,
Yeah.
what's the next step?
Kids.
Yes.
No.
So now this
Divorce.
No. So now this motherfucker.
That's actually after you have the kids.
Look.
Slightly.
So he fakes. They get pregnant.
What?
Fakes the kid.
Yeah, the video that I've been playing is them giving birth. Let me rewind it so you guys
Wait,
can.
what?
Yes.
Didn't show us that.
Yes.
No, it just showed a baby next
Look.
to her
Look
arms.
at this. Look, here it comes. Look.
What the fuck?
So he's posed her like she's giving birth.
Is he like crazy, or is he just doing this fuck with people?
I don't know, man.
Wait, you said he was a veteran, right?
Yeah, so it could be Here, let me show
Yeah,
Coach.
he probably is crazy.
All right, here you go, Coach. So he's going to come up here in a second. This is the music that he picked, by the way, for their little life. Look, there she is, giving birth to a fake baby doll. And the baby, like, at least with the sex dolls, you can buy them and spend $6,000-$7,000 and get a pretty life. They've just bought some cheap-ass
baby
Goodwill baby for their baby.
It's like something you buy at Target.
Yeah, it's
little
not
baby
even a
kit
thing.
and everything.
It's
little bottle of milk.
Milk. Yeah. So then she posts, I've recently given birth to a baby doll.
Yeah.
So she says it's a doll. And then she, there are users that follow, people who follow her, and they leave comments. They're congratulating him and her on the baby. They can see it's a fucking baby doll. What the hell? Yeah.
You know he's like crazy in the head or something.
So somebody looked it up, and so I guess he's a wounded veteran that came back not in right.
Wounded where in the head?
Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's
Imagine
see.
that one guy.
Here's the music
What
again.
the fuck is this?
Music is cracking me up. Okay, are you ready? So, Wadika, which is somebody else in this guy's life. Who is this? Oh, a family friend. Claimed that Stephanie was eventually replaced by a real woman who agreed to marry him, but that lady died. So this guy brought Stephanie back. What the fuck is happening in this guy's life?
Wait, how'd she die?
Nobody knows.
So she murdered her.
She just disappeared. Did
Stephanie kill her?
Probably.
We'll never know. Find out next episode on Did Stephanie East kill the wife?
More like Dateline.
I didn't try to look up. You know what? I didn't try to look up the Facebook page.
Oh my god!
Please don't think about it.
That would have been the first thing I would have done.
I didn't involve you.
Well, you should involve me next time.
Should have. Let's see, Stephanie East. Oh, here we go. Stephanie East doll. I fucking found it. No, that's Stephanie. Let's see if this is it. This is either her or porn. I think this is just a woman's boob. This is a Facebook to a woman's boob.
Let me see.
Wow, it is.
No, it's not.
That's a boob.
It's boob.
It says Stephanie doll, and it's a. All right, let me go.
No, Stephanie East.
Well, I had that. Hold on, Stephanie East. All right.
Stop making eye contact with me while you play with my feet.
Wait, that's
Coach.
Here we go. Stephanie East doll. I can't find it. All I find is
look up the guy.
Terry doll or Terry East?
Yeah, Terry East.
Terry East.
Terry.
Sounds like a Nicki Minaj song.
How is he gonna make up a Facebook profile for his fake kid? Is he gonna have to buy like
bad Kanye.
Yeah.
How are they gonna do that?
It's another name for Kanye, like
this could be
Kanye
him.
Pepper, like the pepper.
Oh, I just thought of horrible thoughts and never want to think of.
No, this isn't.
Like what?
Like how is he gonna like make the kid grow up and take pictures of him?
How's he ever gonna pay?
Fucked.
How's he ever gonna pay for that kid's college?
Is there a kid sex doll? Like, is he have to buy one of those?
No,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. Like, how do
Don't
you
add
buy?
sex to it. What the fuck?
No, not sex. That's why I said
kid sex doll.
Right. But that's because you buy the sex dolls for women. He's saying, do they make a sex doll that's a kid?
No, but you can make like kid dolls that are not sexual.
What's the largest kid doll you've seen? Like I've seen like the
American
American
Girl
Girl.
doll.
Those were like what?
Oh,
like
wait.
2 feet.
No, I'm
2
talking
feet tall?
about like an actual
No, I
kid
know
that's
what
going
you're
to kindergarten or high school.
Yeah, they got to
that.
like make up all those pictures. I couldn't find the Facebook page. If somebody can find the Facebook page,
Yeah.
Facebook me.
Some
I
investigating.
want to know it.
Well, there's this
Or-
TV.
Maybe there's a link in this.
Well,
story.
there's
I
this
didn't see
TV
one.
show called
Else.
2 Sentence Horror Stories, and there's this guy.
Oh, you don't want to watch me now on
Yeah,
my Netflix account?
No, I haven't. I've been watching it on
Are
mine.
you the one watching that on my Netflix?
So, pretty much, this guy likes to find single mothers.
What's it called?
2 Sentence Horror Stories. This guy likes to find single mothers.
Oh, that show's fucked.
Yeah. So this guy likes to
I've
find.
watched that.
Am I missing
This
out
guy-
on something?
Yeah, it's really creepy as all get out.
It's not like Coach Talk.
No, I want you to talk. I'm
Okay.
just I'm aligning with the fact that this show.
There's
is
a guy
creepy.
who likes to prey on single mothers, kill them, and take their kids and put them into foster care because they don't know if the mother's treating them right.
Yeah.
And he's just mentally wrong, so he's just thinking like, oh, never. And so he finds this woman and sleeps with her. And then she was like, I don't want you near me. I don't want you near my kid. You're a bad person. And so he sneaks into her house, knocks her unconscious, goes down into the baby's room, and he says, I'm going to make sure that someone takes very, very good care of you. And he's like, picks her up and notice she's a fucking doll. And then the mother comes and stabs him in the back. And turns out the mother's been like there's a whole station in the room where she's making like 6-month-old baby.
There is
7-month-old baby, 8-year-old. It was fucking.
Oh, and they have
crazy.
like a real parts, right?
It has a name. There's a name to there's like a syndrome where you do raise a doll. This guy's fucked. Like he's got problems. He's got.
Yeah, but he's an old veteran that got brain damage.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. Yeah, I feel bad for him in that sense. I mean, at least maybe he does look happy in the picture, so maybe he's like totally fine with it.
Yeah.
Does he have family? Maybe he's just like close friends.
No, they had a midwife and a couple of friends. So, oddly, in the same vein of this type of story,
yes,
they're not the only ones that are. Oh, the music stopped for some fucked up reason.
They're not the only ones that.
we're gonna talk about the Florida people.
No, I do have that's gonna probably be another podcast. There's we used to do a whole podcast called Florida.
Yeah,
Florida man.
South Korea.
Oh man, my second favorite Korea.
I just watched. I just watched the interview. Well, that was North Korea.
That movie's so good.
No, that was Asia.
No,
Just kidding.
Look at this picture.
Are you gonna show me?
No, I'm not gonna show you. Look at the
The
picture.
naked guy in a wheelchair. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
so South Korea wanted people to not.
It's only two real people or one. Real
None of them
person.
are real.
No, look.
Let me see.
I don't think any of those people are.
I'll
real.
show you.
Let me see.
I think they're all dolls.
That person's real.
I don't think so, dude.
No, that person's real.
Can I just see it?
Yeah, so South Korea has a soccer club, right? And they were broadcasting on television, and they felt like if we broadcast the game, but with empty stands, it'll freak out the people like who watch it. We want to keep our people calm, so they filled the stands with sex dolls.
What is with sex dolls today, man?
It's a big thing in Asia. They have the sex dolls, and I think
Why?
Howard Stern. This was a long time, over a decade ago. The first sex doll you could buy, I want to say, was like $5,000 because they're really realistic. And he put one in his studio and had her as she doesn't talk, right? But he had her as like a prop on the show.
But how? It's a podcast.
No, she was just there. She just sat there. He just talked about it. Yeah. Anyway, they had to apologize for using sex dolls as substitutes for human fans during a match.
What the hell?
The move
There's one real person there if you look closely.
I mean, you can't really tell. I think that the one you're pointing at might be real.
Yeah, I think she's real too.
Yeah, I think it's a real person. The one person that came.
But here's the thing: they put masks on them for Corona. The whole thing.
I see people going around statues and doing that.
Yeah. The club said in a statement Monday that it had placed the dolls around the stadium to replace human fans after receiving assurances from the supplier they were ordinary mannequins, but it turns out sex dolls.
Damn sex dolls.
All right. Can I guess the next Can I guess the next topic?
Sure.
Sex dolls.
No.
Damn.
It is dolls, though.
Damn it.
These dolls you don't want to have sex with. Some museums got on Twitter. So the Yorkshire Museum challenged curators from other museums all around the world.
Yes.
With the hashtag curator battle. Curator battle.
Curator.
So like you find a cure?
Curator.
Uranus.
Make a cure?
Uranus. No, curator.
Yes.
Curator.
Like cure creator.
No, there's no cure creator. Curator. No, it sounds fucked up when I say it. Curator. Curator.
Like Raider or
Radiator
Rater?
of you guys.
Raider or Rater?
No, like a person who fucking takes care of a museum. A curator. He curates the goddamn museum.
I've never heard that word in my goddamn life.
Now,
if you said museumist,
and I am
feel like more
27
better.
years old.
Now you have, okay? Do you feel good about that?
No, museumist.
Yeah.
Museum? Wait, what does that even mean?
I never even heard that.
Like a person
I feel like
that
I should have heard that
works
in
for
that
a
movie.
museum?
In what movie?
But
Night at the Museum?
Kind of like
Night
a
at the
communist.
You did. He's the fucking curator.
It doesn't say that.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's the security guard, but he has to deal with the curator.
Who's the curator?
The guy in the beginning.
Yeah, the guy wants to shoot him.
What?
No, that's Robin Williams.
He wants to shoot him. And
No,
he's the
Robin
curator.
Williams wants to shoot himself.
I don't think
he
he's
did.
Did he shoot himself?
I thought he hung
No,
himself.
he hung
I think
himself.
he hung himself, yeah. Now that I think about it.
I don't think he shot himself. Way to bring the room down, coach.
Yeah, fuck you.
I mean, shit, if you're offering.
No.
All right. Anyway, so this guy puts out curator battle on Twitter. And the curator battle is show the weirdest, creepiest thing you have in your museum. Like, for example.
Like that could be in anything, like people's house, a museum.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I wonder.
Here's a 3rd century hair bun from a burial of some Roman lady.
Why?
They have this in the museum.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Just can't. How? Is
So
it like?
that's-
Does like when you touch it, does it just like fall apart?
It looks like, I don't think the...
Well,
here's
the
is it
Icelandic
crusty?
Museum is
It
winning.
looks like a bird's nest with nothing inside it. Like an empty.
Yeah,
You
it really
look like-
does. Is that a nail?
Oh, yeah, it
Why
does.
am I being attacked? I don't
Can I
know.
see it again? Why is there like a thing you put a golf ball on?
I think that's like the pin that holds
Pick?
the bun up. Like you stick it back in your head so it holds the
You
hair.
look like that pen right now.
I do because I have a black shirt on.
Yes.
Whoa, that's kind of quite an accusation you have towards him.
That I'm
Yeah.
wearing a shirt.
Whoa.
Let's not talk about the fact that I had to ask you to put a shirt on.
I mean, they can't
If
see
you
me
had
through
your
the
way, would you do this
podcast.
podcast naked?
Not naked, just shirtless.
Really?
Yeah,
So
or
weird.
pantsless sometimes.
So weird.
Sometimes it gets really hot.
I need to be dressed around people.
Can't even do it without socks.
I mean,
Unless you're my special lady, you're not seeing my undergarment parts.
I've seen you walk out with your shirt. And
but you've been to a pool,
Well,
right?
I didn't know you guys were here when I came out that
Pretty
one
sure
time.
you're wasted.
wasted.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
Wasted.
know, man. I don't know.
All right, you ready?
Man.
Are you ready? So here's a Japanese museum fired back with a merman. Describe it.
Is it a merman's cock?
It looks like a dog.
It's
like the face of a dog. And then... Is that a... What? And then it's got like a fishtail, but like the middle part...
I asked you to describe it because I can't. It's almost fucking.
All right, so you got a dog face,
Okay.
and then like the middle part, it looks like a crocodile body, but then the rest of it's like an actual fish.
Okay.
It's like a mummified.
It looks like a bat's face
with buck teeth.
with like a shark tooth's teeth.
Yeah, it's fucked up teeth.
And
Yeah,
then,
it's like beaver teeth.
like the hammerhead like body, like the front part of a hammerhead.
Yeah, like the two.
That
the
looks
hammer.
like its shoulders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
yeah.
good description.
Yeah,
And then
shoulders.
the like rest of the body looks like
Oh,
a
like the middle body.
fucked up
Way to talk
crocodile
about the
shark.
shoulders.
I was calling
Give me
it like
back the phone.
it's calling like the middle body.
It is kind of. You're right. It does have like a hammerhead shoulder.
Can I see it again?
Yeah.
I was thinking of elephant after I saw it. I don't know why.
La 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 la.
Okay, but no, if you zoom in on it, there's like another head
Yeah, no,
behind
it's-
it, and it looks like a
It's not.
crocodile.
Let me see.
Another head behind it.
Look, there's like a blue eye.
Oh, that's just something behind it.
Let me see.
That's just something in the museum.
See it?
That's not another head. That's just like a blue tag.
All right. Well,
Nah, it looks
anyway,
like another head to me, and I thought
I
it's
clicked on.
crocodile.
Hold on. I clicked on Twitter, and it just came up on Twitter. I thought something was going to happen. All right. So then another museum fires back again with this really weird thing. It's a broken doll head from the 1920s.
Oh hell no!
It's like the eyeball and the teeth are all laying there.
Are there the things as like doll museums?
I guess, man.
Hell no.
Really, really weird.
Hey,
I don't know why that dog's always barking. It's like the dog waits till we
Hey.
do a podcast. All right, and then let's see. Here's one.
Ghost.
Just when you thought you couldn't get worse. Now this just says MC 294. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There's no description of where this is from or what this is, but this is what's the name of this museum? Museum in Ingham.
Ingham, where's that?
I don't know. Somebody look it up.
Ingham.
EG. It could be Eggham. Eggham
Hey
Museum.
Siri, where's Ingham?
Blank.
Why'd you yell blank?
Australia.
Oh, okay.
Australia. Hey.
All right, you ready?
Hey, mate.
Question.
This is
Australia.
what they just posted this with no description.
That's so. It's a nub.
Look at the arm.
It's a nub. Oh,
Look at the face.
That looks like a real person first.
It's
Oh, never
so
mind.
fucking creepy.
it's like a nub.
It's like a paraplegic 7-year-old girl.
The eyeballs are so big. Look how big the eyeballs are. Like, who made this doll?
Australians.
It's got like weird looking breasts.
What's the
too.
difference between
Why
an
are you looking at the
Australian
little
I
doll
just
breasts?
look at the doll breasts.
Okay, what the fuck?
It just looks weird, man. All right, and then they got this one.
First off, why did they put breasts on a little girl
I don't know,
doll?
but Coach is looking at me like you're fucked in the head. So here's one called the Shell Grotto. I don't know where the Shell Grotto is. If anyone wants to look that up, they could. They posted this creepy doll. Now here, look at this picture. Here's the creepy
Shell Grotto.
doll, right?
Looks like some.
But then look, here's a close up of it.
Oh no. Definitely does crack.
What the fuck?
Yeah, weird fucking doll.
Well, I found it. I found Shell Grotto.
Where is it?
Oh, it's where is it?
Yeah.
Place. I found a house.
You
I
just
think
found-
it's
is it-
in British
is it-
country. That's all it says.
It's in British country.
This is literally what it says.
The
Let me-
fuck?
let me read
you
it.
did. You just found a thing that. Okay, it says a shell grotto is a type of folly. A grotto decorated with seashells. I don't think that's the museum. I think that's.
You're a museum.
You keep saying that like twice now.
Well, Are you gonna just let him do that to you?
Yeah,
Or are you
you're
gonna
just
say something
gonna
back?
take it?
Huh?
You look like somebody who'd wear a watermelon on their head and try to rob a store.
Are you saying that because he's black?
Wow.
Okay,
He's
look.
gonna have a cup of Kool-Aid too.
You look like you want to eat some saltines.
Oh man, saltines. Okay, look at this weird. Look at this weird doll. This is from Norwich Castle.
Where's Norwich?
Sounds cool. Sounds like it's
I mean,
Norway.
I don't know. Google it. Look at this. It's a pea pod with doll heads as the peas.
Why?
I don't know, man. Check it out, Coach.
Ew, it looks like a meatball sub, like a really old meatball sub.
But with like the dolls have like hair. That's some
Ugh.
creepy ass fucking shit.
That's anything else weird?
Well, then this actually goes on quite a bit. I'm not.
It's
gonna
in
read it.
England.
Can I
Norfolk,
look through
England.
one and
Hold
find
on.
it?
Hold on. Here's a sheep's heart.
I've seen one of those.
Here's another doll that just kind of looks like
I've cut one of those
weird
open.
doll. Here's an eyeball.
Here, can I go through the list and look if I want to say one?
There's just so many eyeballs. There's a collection of eyeballs.
Sheep's heart looks a little bit like chicken.
The dog has came. Look at the dog. The dog that was barking has now decided she loves us, and she's come in here and she's as close to us as she can possibly be.
And
There's,
sleeping.
And she's snoring. She was barking, went straight from barking to
Don't
snoring.
bring
Our dog
this
has
weak
6
nonsense to
Yeah, she
Philly.
does.
Or 7.
The modern
She has 6
museum
on
puts
each
all this
back foot. She's got extra toes.
Feels good.
What?
Hey, wait until I was taking a sip of water to say that.
Okay, I went to the last.
It came out my
one.
nose. What's the last one?
A cat that looks like his owner shot him.
Let me see. Oh,
Let me
what?
see.
Why are these things in museums?
Or like when the owner whips out his cock and he's just like,
But why is the owner whipping out his cock
If
on
the
his
owner
cat?
did, that's what the cat would do.
yeah, I feel like he's scared.
It looks like that one cat from
Oh my God,
Alice
I was
in
watching
Wonderland.
What you're saying isn't important.
Jesus Christ.
That just reminded me of
Aggression.
something. Okay, so the face of that would be on this dog that I'm about to tell, okay? I
Okay.
was watching this comedy show or
Okay.
comedy thing on Netflix.
Comedy.
And he buys a gun, right? And he has a attachment, a flashlight on it.
Okay.
And he goes out perimeter, but it's not loaded. He just has it,
Okay.
walks around the perimeter. And his wife let his dog out without him knowing. His
Okay.
dog was taking a poop and made a sound. And he pointed at the dog and pulled the trigger.
Oh God.
But there was nothing in it. And I feel like that'd be the dog's face.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
But if the gun was
He would
loaded,
have
he would
been.
have killed the dog.
He would have been. Yeah. Wouldn't you feel so horrible?
Dude,
God, it feels
I
so
told
bad.
somebody. I told somebody that I had a gun in the studio, and they said, "How do you know when to use it?" And I said, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Well, if you hear a sound and you shoot, how do you know that you hit the intruder?" I'm like, "Well, I don't shoot into the darkness, and just hope I don't kill a person. Like I want to be certain that I'm." It just was a funny question. Like, how do you know? I'm like, that's why
Hey, how
you
do
don't.
you know when to shoot?
Well,
I
that's
don't
why
know.
you don't own a gun, Mrs. Lady, because you just shoot into the dark. Is that a sound? I don't know. Blast it and see what happens.
Exactly.
I saw this really fucked up thing where it was like these intruders came into the house and lined all 3 of the kids up, and the mother he said to the mother, "Pick a kid, pick your least favorite kid, and I'll shoot him." And then the mom's like, "I can't choose. I love them all. I love them all." And then she does she leans her head towards the last kid, and then the kids see
are
it,
turned around.
and then.
I thought.
All the kids turned around, and he points the gun at him, pulls the trigger, and he goes, "Now you know which one's least favorite. Do it with that." And then the robbers just leave.
No.
Dude, for real, it was the funniest video I've ever seen.
Oh my
I was like,
God.
holy shit!
I don't think that's a comedy.
It was
Coach.
a comedy.
Well, it wasn't real.
It wasn't.
All right, I'm
it
gonna
wasn't
show-
real, but holy shit! If that was real,
I'm going to show you a picture.
Uh-huh.
You tell me what this person's name is. Are you ready?
Okay.
Ursula.
Definitely like a Sheila.
Oh, it's so bad. I almost said Andrea. It's so bad. Ursula. Edna from Mr. Incredibles,
Say it's Shelby.
Shelley? Edna?
Shelby.
and a very obese Edna.
Okay.
Or Karen.
Her name is Karen.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all sideways.
I think this is the head Karen. No, her name is Karen.
Oh my fucking
And so
God.
here's the story.
Yeah, fuck
woman,
your wife.
Woman named Karen complains about the Karen memes.
But they're so good.
Right. So here's it. She wrote a letter. Oh, by the way, look at this.
your wife
Look at this. Look at
named
this. Look at
Karen?
this. Look, as I'm scrolling through this, I see this and I stop and it says Dora the Hora, and it's got a picture of some chick on a scooter. It has nothing to do with it's like an ad for a scooter or something. It's funny.
Dora.
All right. So this chick Karen finds out that some Facebook page has a meme about Karens.
Yeah.
So she writes.
Well, have
Them-
you looked at her hair? She's literally the definition
No,
of pretty much
she's
Karen.
the head Karen. She's Super Saiyan Karen. Like if Karen was a superhero.
Well, you know, Karens are like the moms that.
Oh, I did
let's
it,
see. Like the moms be like, you can still have an iPhone 3. You can't hang out with your friends like that type of stuff.
What are you talking about?
That's a Karen.
Oh. Okay, so listen to this. So she writes this letter. Hello,
Yeah.
my name is Karen.
No one
I'm
Karens.
messaging you today due to a trend going on referring to a demeaning term used to degrade middle-aged white women. I'm part of a feminist movement called, and they blank it out. I'm also doing a story on my page about this, and you're free to come back and look at it to get better educated on racism and its effects on society. What the fuck?
What?
Right.
Wait, hold up. Let's dissect that real quick. She's a feminist that works for a feminist organization.
Right, as far, but we don't know what it's
that
called.
talks about racism.
I guess, yeah.
Do they consider feminism racism?
Maybe they do. I've looked at your group, and this is just somebody's Facebook page, right? I've looked at your group and observed the posts that you make on your page, and frankly, they're quite demeaning. I found it after my 24-year-old daughter started showing me people being Karens in public. Kind of like you're doing right now, bitch. Now, while I don't understand exactly the point of calling people Karen and feeling the need to think we're all a certain way and we complain about everything, because we don't, except you are right now.
I do.
I've noticed that there are over 2,000 people in your group called No Karen, and this page called Karen the Manager.
Karen the manager. Let me talk to your manager.
I've reported it as harassment.
The manager.
She says, I've reported it as harassment, has a whole... This fucking ad keeps popping up.
Dora
has a
the
whole to
Hora?
Facebook. And left my input and forwarded them Twitter posts where someone finally got tired of it and said enough is enough. I think you need to be a bit more sensitive to who you are ultimately hurting here in the long run, continuing this trend everyone follows on Facebook. The trend needs to end, so I'm asking you to change the topic of your group and name. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take action in court of law to have it taken down and your content removed, as it can be constructed as racist.
What?
She knows there's like millions millions of posts, right?
The guy writes back.
Oh,
he
yes.
does. I'm so ready.
Is it like, how big is it? Oh, Lord.
Let me see. Oh, fuck yeah.
He says, well, Karen, as much as I laughed at this message, I can't tell if you're serious or just plain crazy. My Facebook page has nothing to do with middle-aged white women. The term Karen isn't exactly used as an insult to people named Karen themselves, although it's equally hilarious when their name is actually Karen. Although you feel it may have ruined your name and you found it offensive, unfortunately, we will not stop making Karen posts. They're absolutely everywhere, and we're here to tell you all about them. You're more than welcome to report me to Facebook. I actually encourage it. When you do, please forward me a picture of the actual Facebook report for my lawyer's filing purposes. I highly appreciate your feedback on our page, as we always do, but as it stands right now, we don't give a fuck, not even a little. Due to coronavirus pandemic going on right now, it's tough to get in and out of stores, so I'm currently on Amazon looking for a fuck to give you, but I can't find one.
Oh.
With our sincere apologies, no Karen admin.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, man, it's really good. It's really fucking good.
That's amazing.
Yeah. She writes back.
Oh, my God.
Again?
Yeah, she wrote back to him.
Does he write back
This is such a
again
Karen,
after
man.
this?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but
Is this one long?
basically, yeah, it's super long. But basically, in the comeback, she basically says she's calling the police. He's a racist. These remarks are disgusting.
So people just don't
think you
understand
can-
the definition of racist.
I guess. No,
Yeah.
people really don't understand the definition.
Yeah.
Things that people say racist, I'm always like, that's just bigotry or a prejudice or a
stereotypical.
stereotype. You're not really being racist, or you are and you don't know it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, she says this
think some people
term
say it for
Karen, when she's done, the term Karen will be known as a racist term towards white women. So now
my
she's made it
God.
her her thing in life.
It's her N-word.
Yeah.
She made her own N-word for Karens.
Yeah, and it's just Karen. It's her name.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what
She
to
made her own N-word.
Well,
Is there a question of the week?
Well, you guys want this action?
guess what time it is, boys?
Is it time for
I don't know. Tell me.
Anal questions for the week?
I don't know if it's going to be about anal.
Anal burpee.
Well, I don't know what it's about to be either.
Yeah,
Is it good or bad?
I don't know.
Or somewhere in the middle?
Well, let's get this over with
Are
because
they
I'm feeling
are
a
they
pooper
questioning?
coming.
Or are they bi or are they straight?
All right, you ready? Here's the question.
Question.
Speaking of sex dolls,
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
God
god!
damn it. I'm sort of sick of these sex dolls.
if you could buy a sex doll, what would your sex doll look like? And it could look like a famous person, someone you know, or just something you make up.
Is it really bad that, like, jokingly, I wanted to say James Franco? But then,
it's not bad if that's what you want.
No, like, jokingly, James Franco. But seriously, Summer Rae.
Who is that? Summer? Or what did you say it again?
Summer Rae.
Summer Rae.
Asama?
Instagram model.
Oh, it's an Instagram model?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I guess I should Google her.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
S-O.
Slow down. S-O-M.
M.
2 M's?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's O-R.
O-R.
But it might be E-R. And then type in Ray. R-A-Y.
Oh, Ray? R-A-Y?
Yep.
Somar Ray. Not what I expected.
What?
I mean, because you always like the Asians, but this chick is like Middle Eastern. Which is fine. She's a bodybuilder. Huh.
Yep.
All right. Somar Ray.
Isn't it Ray like?
I think she just says that Summer. I think it's just
Summer. Yeah, it's Summer.
Summer Ray. There's a whole bunch of pictures.
Ray.
All right. So you're gonna go with Summer Ray.
Summer Ray.
Yep.
Now, what's the price? What are you gonna pay for a Summer Ray doll? $10, $10,000. What do you think? I have no idea.
I guess I could play like $50.
$50 for a Summer
That's like the
Ray.
max I'll go for.
You're gonna get the Walmart version.
Oh shit! I mean, if it's deluxe, then it's like probably like $200.
All right, $200.
How much is a sex doll?
We should not Google this.
Well, he's the one that already has the most history.
I remember when they first came out, they were $5,000, so I'm sure they're $5,000 still. Or
I want to look it up, but I sort of don't.
Well, nobody's stopping you. All right, so who are you gonna pick? If you had to, you were gonna buy one. You could build your own, you could customize it, or you could pick a famous person.
It's one TikToker, Addison Rae.
Is Addison Rae?
Yeah, I'll show you.
What is the thing with you guys like in the last name Ray? I want my phone.
God damn it! I accidentally clicked on a website and
now you're buying a sex doll.
There you go.
What? A pussy dick dildo combo?
You guys both like chicks with brushy eyebrows.
She doesn't have brushy eyebrows.
Oh, I think she does, my friend.
I don't see.
Look at this picture right here.
What the fuck?
Get lost in those eyebrows. Take a machete in there.
Bushy eyebrow. I'll show you bushy eyebrows.
No, I don't want to see what you think that looks like.
Oh my god. Sex dolls are only like. Oh shit, they're like $1,000. Yeah, you're right. $1,000.
$1,000?
I just found.
We found one just for $1,000. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah. I just found one.
How many sex dolls have you bought?
A vagina and a dick. Both combo.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, you can buy a sex doll that has both?
No. You can buy a dildo that's also a vagina and a dildo at the same time.
My brain just exploded a little bit.
You want to see it? It's called a pussy dildo combo both.
It is called that. Oh, it is that. Like where the testicles are is a vagina, and then out of that other side of it, it's a dick.
Now these are bushy eyebrows.
Those are the same eyebrows as the chick.
No, they're not.
Shit! I wasn't on private.
Don't worry, we're gonna delete your history when you die.
It now.
I'm gonna go with Charlize Theron.
Who's that?
Google it. You ever seen Mad Max? The chick with one arm, Furiosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
How are these thick eyebrows?
Shit! You know who I would do?
Wait, this isn't who you would do.
Who I would pick?
Who?
I would pick that one chick. What's her name?
I don't know. It's your chick.
I just thought of the best because I haven't seen
Ray Lee Black.
Ray Lee Black.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Who's
good?
That?
You don't know who
I'm
that
gonna
is.
pick. Now here, I'm gonna.
Who's that?
Don't look it up.
I'm not.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna pick a different way to do this.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a sex doll. What if you just had a doll that look? I'm gonna say
The Rock.
How you went James Franco? I'm gonna go Dennis Rodman.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds, Sam Jackson.
Just naming off people that you like. But I'd pick Dennis Rodman
dolls.
and I'd put him in my car. And like the passenger side, I just drive around. People are like, was that Dennis Rodman?
God.
Did you see that? Was that guy with Dennis Rodman? Everywhere I went, was that Dennis Rodman?
I would get a Justin Bieber doll so I can throw him off a cliff so people would be like,
oh my god,
Justin Bieber killed himself.
Oh my god, have you heard of that thing where people pose as Justin Bieber eating a burrito sideways, like this?
Like a corn on the cob.
Yeah,
thing?
and then it went viral, and it wasn't even Justin Bieber. They acted as Justin Bieber to take the picture, and then it went viral.
So why would somebody bother to do
it? It
that?
went all over the news.
I
and
agree.
everything.
I agree that it's funny.
Yeah,
but it's weird that somebody thought of it. I
And
never
then
think of cool shit like that, except for the Dennis Rodman thing I just thought of.
Okay, so who's the
think of
person you said to make a sex doll?
Charlize Theron.
I'm sort of scared. Should
Why?
I go on private?
No, you don't have to go on private. She's a. Have you ever seen Atomica?
Charlene.
Elise.
Have you ever seen Atomica?
Last name?
Theron.
Theron.
This is great. Do you even know how to spell it? I can't spell it. I have to talk into Siri to find it. Let me see.
I got pretty close.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Why her?
I've always thought she was attractive, but after that Mad Max movie, I was like, yep.
No, those are too thin eyebrows.
Or are they perfect?
No, the other person does not have thick eyebrows.
Or do they?
They do not.
Well, you know what this means, right? This was the bullshit.
I have a really good question of the week for next week.
Okay, write it down.
I really want to say it right now.
No, don't do it.
Really
Tune
badly.
in next week.
Oh my god.
Write it down. Seriously, don't forget.
No,
you will.
I'm not going to forget.
You forget shit.
I'm not going to forget.
Write it down
What'd you have
now.
for breakfast? Write down the fucking question.
Oh, I had cereal.
All right. Well, yeah, gentlemen.
And some Cheerios.
Oh shit! I had fucking fajitas for breakfast this morning.
You did?
All right,
Yeah.
find out in the next episode what the question of the week is.
Okay. Question of the week from Duracell coming up next week.
Out of all the
fajitas
movies-
for breakfast. Don't say it.
I'm going
Out
to
of
go
all the
poop.
movies,
No.
which one